Hello guys, welcome back. It's still day one. I'm just updating you that I made it back safe and sound to the place that I'm staying at, and I'm just working all night. I'm really tired because I traveled 32 hours to Dubai, and then I slept at 1 a.m. here, which is like some weird daytime in Hawaii, and then they're 14 hours ahead of Hawaii. Then woke up at 7. My friend was calling me. So anyways, 6 hours sleep is not bad for me actually, but I'm very tired. I've been in like 4 time zones in 2 weeks, almost 2.5 weeks. So it's kind of crazy. I'm excited to get to my next destination because I know that I will have time to adapt and like relax and again just like be around someone that I love so much. So super stoked. I hope you guys enjoyed the views from my little walk in Dubai today technically, but by the time you see this it'll be yesterday. I really like it here. It's very hot, but the evenings are nice. Like this is mellow and I feel really like good right now. It's not too hot. I'm just waiting for my face to start turning red because usually my sunburns, they're like backlogged. Like I might get burnt and you're not gonna see it for like a while, and then when you see it you can see it. It's really bad and my skin feels very raisiny, so I don't know. But yeah, I just finished one of my sessions with a couple of my clients, so I haven't talked a whole lot about what I do professionally because I can't, but I do individual counseling, but I also do couples. I've done family. I really like working with couples a lot. It's one of my favorite things. And in the schools I do a lot of group counseling. So I really like working with more than just one person. I feel like you can learn so much from the people around you. I feel like I can learn from you guys. I've always said with my clients, like, I don't put myself up here and you're down here and that's the way we're speaking and interacting. Like, I'm on your level. Let's grow together. Let's learn from one another. Process this together. I think it's really important. So I hope you guys all have someone in your life, whether it's a professional therapist or friend or family member, that you can just have on your level, on your team, walk through life with you. I really love what I do, and I obviously see the value in it, or else I wouldn't be doing it. And I see the value in it on a different level as well because I've done it myself. So, I hope that if you guys are going through something, you have someone to talk to. And if you don't, I would encourage you to find that someone. Doesn't need to be a therapist. I think that's a great option if you have the means, but could always be a friend or family member that you trust to just work through your stuff. Everyone needs someone. Like, we are absolutely built for community. So I would encourage you to lean on yours if you have one, if you're going through something. Sometimes it's easier to just isolate yourself and be like, nah, I don't need anyone. But in reality, we all need someone. So go find your people, and maybe hearing me speak right now could encourage you to just, can we make it a game, like a challenge? Like, anyone watching this, please do this. I want you to text one person in your life that you care about. Text or call. Just say, hey, thinking of you. How are you doing? Like, how are you doing? How are you feeling? You don't have to do it, but I think it would be awesome if, like, I don't know, thousands of people did that right now, just to one person that they love. It's like, it goes a long ways. It means more to them than it does to you to take the 5 seconds to send that message. And then I know receiving a message like that is like, wow, someone's thinking of me. like someone cares, it goes a long ways, you guys. So I would encourage you to do that if you feel like indulging in my idea, for lack of better words. But I'm gonna keep working, and then I haven't quite yet planned my plans for tomorrow. I only have, I think there's kids playing behind me. I'm outside right now, but I think I only have 2 days. 2 days here after today. Then I leave pretty early the day that I'm peacing out for my next continent and my next country. So I'm excited. But I will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll go exploring together again. And yeah, really grateful. My little gratitude for the day is my Achilles was able to handle all that walking. I walked so much and it didn't even hurt, and that's not been a thing since my surgery last June. So really, really grateful for that. That was amazing that I got to experience that today. Hope you all are well. Good morning if you're watching this in the morning, and sleep well, sweet dreams if you're headed to bed. But really thankful for you guys, and I'll be seeing you in the morning. So good night from Dubai. Good morning, lovelies. Well, it's afternoon actually. My sleep has been so off since I've been in so many different time zones for so many weeks. Okay, as I was saying, by the way, yes, I have my shoulders out today, but I have pants on. As I was saying, I have not been sleeping much because my time zones are so off. I was so tired at like 11. Yesterday, I looked at my phone. I actually walked over 5 miles yesterday. So the fact that my Achilles was managing is so awesome, because I haven't like walked that much ever since my surgery. But anyways, I slept from 11 to 3 a.m. and then I slept from 8 to 10. So I was up for a little while. I don't know what to do, guys, because I'm looking like tannish. Hey. Also, I totally messed with like what is clearly a mosquito bite, and yeah, it's not looking so cute. Anyways, I don't know how to get more data on my phone. I thought that this had a bunch of gigabytes, but I think I used it all yesterday. So right now we are dataless. So I'm going based off of my photographic memory to the town center, which is like 40-minute walk. So I think I got this, actually. I'm pretty good with directions. So we're gonna go for a long walk ski, and then I wanted to get some good sushi. Today, kind of just chilling. I have to stay around here because I work. Mondays and Tuesdays are when I see all my clients. It's kind of awesome. It's hard to like squeeze everyone in and not have breaks, but I prefer it, and I choose that over like spacing it out. I'm like a work smarter, not harder type of girl. So it's like, okay, it is harder, yes, to get it all done, but I'm the type of person that likes to get everything done and just get it over with. Not that I don't like my job, I do, but I'd rather have 5 days of which I'm not working. So I just cram everything in. And it's up to me, since I'm my own boss, of how I want to do that with the scheduling. So I'm just like, sometimes I'm suffering because I'm so tired working that many sessions back to back, but works out for me and my travels really well. So we're gonna walk to the town center, show you some more views, and then I planned something that should be really fun for tomorrow, and hoping that I'm able to communicate properly with these plans. I don't want to disclose anything. But to one of my beautiful subscribers, she offered me a place to stay in Oman. I know she's one of my Huguenot's big subscribers as well. Thank you so much for that really generous offer. I would love to come visit you and stay with you. definitely will plan it in the future. But I have a flight to catch in 2 days, so I gotta keep it moving and get as much done here as I can. It is just my little solo retreat because I knew I'd be working a couple of these days. So not doing a ton, but I'll keep it interesting for you guys. We got to. Hope you enjoyed the views yesterday. I mean, I thought they were absolutely insane. So I'm gonna put my phone down. There's no need for it anyways. Just listen to music, walk around a bit, and hopefully I can get back to where I was going without the need for directions. Wish me luck. I'm obsessed with this building, guys. I did look it up, by the way. I don't remember the name of the mosque, but I actually don't think it's anything all that significant in terms of the history, but I don't know. It stands out to me for sure. It's so pretty. Guys, today I decided that sweating is going to be mental. My friends, my family could tell you that I say this a lot about stuff that's hard. I'll be like, nah, it's mental. Like, it's a choice to choose whether it's super hard or super not. Today, you know, I haven't sweat yet. Okay, it's getting there actually. Yeah, but we're choosing to not roast and melt. Also, I just have to call out this comment. I think the username is Lucky something, I don't remember, but it was on my last video saying, you know, there's a lot of rich people here, that's the words used, and like dress up, go somewhere fancy, and bump into a man. That actually had me laughing for real. What a turn of tables that would be, wouldn't it? Compared to my last little situation. Imagine someone paying for your dates. It's been a while. Anyways, hilarious. You know, I actually would never be with a man because of money. I've had several women tell me, like, be with the guy who has money, marry for money because everything else fades. Like, people have told me that, and I'm like, ooh, like, nah, I can take care of myself. I don't need a man to take care of me. But that would just be a bonus, you know, if some guy wanted to do nice things for me, then great. But I don't really expect it. The bar has been raised, definitely. I'm not paying for everything anymore. But I definitely do not expect it, nor would I be with someone for that reason at all. Because there's like no fulfillment in that. You know, money stays here when we die. Yes, so does the other person, but like, if you die first, RIP, by the way. If I'm ever married, I want to die first. I've always thought that. I do not want to have to like go through that with my partner. No thanks, I'll die. You can live and then grieve me, I guess. I don't want to have to like lose someone like that. Oh, I would die. But anyways, yeah, I would never be with someone for such reasons, even though it was a good idea, girl. I like the way you think. It's very entrepreneurial. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be with a guy for money. Though there are some nice McLarens out here. Like, hey, if you see me driving by, just kidding. For real, I really don't care about that stuff. Like, for me, our values need to align. We need to be compatible, be like besties. Those things matter way more than money or material things. If I want a material thing, figure out how to get it myself, you know? Other than that, just someone to take care of your heart is the dream. Other than you. Anyways, everyone, I love this place. Honestly, like, yeah, I said yesterday I'm not a Dubai girl because of the heat, but if I could come to terms, which I'd probably have a car, obviously, if I lived here, but if I could come to terms, I'd be like, I don't know, this is a bougie place. I tend to prefer more developing countries, but this is very beautiful here. Here's my background. My baby hairs are going wild. Here's the Burj again. What do you guys think? You want to go down and see it really quick? We'll get a better view than yesterday. Oh, I don't even know where to cross the street, actually. We might go after lunch. My shoulder's getting a workout for real. It's starting to burn. Hey, there's my guy. Right there. That car. Just kidding. It's a nice car, though. Kind of a sick sculpture. What do you guys think this is made out of? I honestly don't know. I was thinking yesterday maybe it comes from some part of a plane, but really actually not too sure about that. Here's a little trolley over there. It's all roped off. I highly doubt it was ever actually used, but maybe it was. Maybe you guys know. I like this castle-like building. I'm not into the medieval type of thing, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Everywhere you look, everything's so clean. You guys see this? The streets are totally clean. Oh my gosh, look at that car. And there's a boss babe in it too. I love that. Okay, I got a little lost, but I had to show you guys this. And I had no data, so I was just asking one of the security guys where I should go. Look at this little shop. It's so cute. I think it's mostly furniture, but there's some like really beautiful flowers up front. Most of this is fake, but I definitely smell real ones. See this little cafe. How cute is this? I could live in this store. Alright, he said to go to this hotel, I guess. And it's in the hotel lobby, the place I'm looking for, apparently. Or, I mean, like, you have to go through the lobby. I guess now's the time to go find one of those guys, huh? It cracked me up yesterday seeing that. Wow. This is pretty. It smells so good. This place is so pretty. I should have stayed here, actually. And it smells so good. Apparently I'm going up to floor 12, so we're going to have a good view of the Burj, which will be nice. That's what I saw when it was advertised, that it's a good place for sightseeing, this restaurant. So we'll see how good my view is. This seems like the right place. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am not bougie enough to be here. What on earth? Okay, I'm lost. I don't see the restaurant I'm looking for at all. She told me to go to floor 12. What the heck? Look at this. Me in my cargo pants. Nice. Okay, let's see. It's not there. And, oh. Okay, is it here? Holy moly. Wow, I did not think I'm gonna be allowed in this place. Everyone here is like dressed so nice. We'll try, worth a shot. I'm gonna smile and wave. I should not be allowed here, I don't think. How did I get here, guys? What the heck? Wow, this is unbelievable, actually. And I feel like I just snuck into a hotel because, like, seriously, where's the restaurant? I'm feeling like a fraud right now. I feel like I don't belong here, but she said I look pretty and that I'm okay. So, anyways, she asked if I want to sit inside or outside, and as much as I really wanted to sit outside, I'll get burnt. So we have a little indoor view. This place is really nice. Holy moly. I really do feel like a fraud. And being here alone is funny, but whatever. This would be a cute date. Future husband, take me here, if you exist. Just wow. This is incredible. I don't know how much I can video here, guys, because I think I'll get copyrighted even though this EDM music doesn't sound legit or whatever it is. So we're gonna do this in short clips. I just ordered 2 sushi rolls and they don't have much fresh, healthy drinks. So I got orange juice, which is, you know, fine. This place is literal paradise. Like, it doesn't really feel real being here. I've been to nice restaurants that you guys have seen in Nairobi, but this is a whole other level of luxury. It's insane. I would definitely like to come back and stay for longer. That I'm very sure of. Usually I like to go places that I haven't been before and then we go from there, but this time I definitely would come back here 100%. Yeah, I feel like my eyes are sparkly. I don't know why. The sun's over there, I guess. So far I haven't got burnt, guys. I thought I did yesterday. I guess I'm a little pink, but for the most part I'm just freckling a bunch. But this is the life. Wow. You need to unplug and go do some self-care. Just go to Dubai. You don't even need to do anything. Just walk around and you'll feel like you're taking care of yourself. It's a different crowd here. I am not used to this at all, but it's nice. Time to eat, guys. Yum. They brought me 2 rolls, but one of them was not the one that I ordered, so I gotta redo that. This is funny, but I just got sauce on my arm, so then I tried to let, and now it looks like I made out with my arm. Anyways, we have salmon, avocado, probably a bluefin or a yellowtail of some sort. Let's try. We have to do these in silly little clips because of the music. Let's try this one first. Salmon and tuna are my favorite usually, so we'll save the best for last. Don't look at me. Super sorry if I was like chewing in the mic. If you like ASMR, maybe you'll like it. It's pretty good. It's very thick with the greenery, and I think there's some sort of vinaigrette on this thing. I thought there was truffle oil. I'm not tasting the truffle, but it's very good. They brought me the other one. Yum. Okay, I have to show you guys this because as much as I was saying I wasn't burnt, wow, clearly I am. This natural lighting is doing me good. I spent this little date watching some videos. I'm going to talk about it when I'm outside so you can't hear the music, but faith-related stuff, and there were a few takeaways I wanted to share with you guys. P.S. They opened the sliding glass doors that I thought were windows, so look at this. Alright guys, leaving my beautiful restaurant view. That's insane. I can't believe I just ate at this place. Look at my life, it's funny. We are living in luxury, baby. Okay, this is the name of the restaurant, by the way, if you guys ever want to check it out. It was really good. Look at this little swing, guys. Wow. Guys, I just met like the prettiest girl ever. So beautiful. Not even just physically, okay? She's super pretty, but she is just so lovely. Her energy is so positive. So she was up taking videos on that rooftop that I just took a video on. I was like, I thought she was videoing herself. So I was like, girl, can I take a picture of you? Like, let me. And she's like, oh, I'm doing content. She has an interior design business that she started out here. She's a boss. And so I was like, oh, I got you. She didn't want to be in it. But then she was taking photos for me as well. And yeah, she's so nice. She's from England. So we exchanged some deets. You know, I love meeting, I know I've mentioned this several times, I love meeting women who empower women. and are like kind and complimentary and confident, and they just like are a breath of fresh air, because it is hard to come by, I'm telling you. So anyways, gonna walk back. I have some clients that I need to meet with tonight, so we're walking back to my place. It's about 35 minutes from here, so we're gonna do that. Kind of pretty because I got a little bit of a sunset view up here, but also, oh my word, just looking at a Bentley, no big. In America, this is not common unless you go to like, I don't know, the places I've been where I'm seeing all these luxury cars is like Newport Beach, California, or Huntington, but it's beautiful here. Everyone's been really nice. Like, the service has been awesome. I was just asking her, I was like, hey, do you feel safe here, like living here, as a very beautiful white female? And she said she's never felt more safe. So for those concerned about my safety, I think we're chilling. You know, obviously you got to be smart and not put yourself in compromising situations. That is so awesome. How long have I had lipstick on my teeth? Great. But you know, I think you just got to use common sense. So anyways, it was lovely to hear about her experience. I kind of even thought, I was like, dang, maybe I could live here. Who knows? At least, you know, be open to it. That is so ridiculous, you guys. Why don't you tell me? This just goes to show I'm not even going to edit this out. We just keep it 100% real, even with the lipstick right on my teeth. Okay, guys, it's kind of trafficy, so I'm going to put the phone away and just jam out, listen to some music. Maybe I'll go walk down, show you guys a view before we walk to my place. My girlfriend hit me up to meet up, go to the beach, but it's at the time that I work, so girls gotta work. That's what happens when you're your own boss. You don't make money unless you work, so I gotta keep working, reject the plans, do my thing, stay focused, while also having fun and making time and room for all of this. Look at that. Pretty. I keep saying that in all my videos. I know I'm getting repetitive, but sorry. It takes your breath away. It's crazier in person, but it already looks crazy on a screen. It's gorgeous here. Now I'm so stoked for where I'm going next that I'm not sad about leaving early, or like, you know, with only a few days to spare, but I feel like there's so much to see here that I'm not going to get to see, so I definitely am going to come back. And I just talked with that lovely beauty about meeting up with her when I do, and she also said I should go to Oman. So to my lovely subscriber in Oman, if you're listening, I'm coming for you at some point, definitely. I like this sunset vibes. It's not as hot, it's actually really nice. It's pretty mild. Beautiful. You guys might be seeing camels soon, by the way. You see my freckles, guys? Yo. Okay, these are really bad right now too, but I'm about to show you something. It's so pretty. And I didn't know this because I wasn't out last night. So I haven't been out during sunset hours. I kind of went back at like what, 4 or 5 yesterday because I worked. Tonight I work at 7. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a little windy. But okay. You know the mosque I really like? It's lit up. Yeah, I'm about to show you this. Also, when I get back home, I'm gonna tell you guys my little takeaways from my sushi date with myself. I know I used to talk about this in some of my first videos, like self-care and taking yourself on dates. If you haven't done that in a while, do it. And I know a lot of you might think, Alexis, that is so freaking awkward to sit at a restaurant by yourself. Like, I don't want to do all that. I would only go with a friend. And like, yeah, okay, I used to feel weird at first doing it too. But I feel like Okay, I think it has to do with maturity, but I think it also has to do with just being one with yourself. Like me, I feel like I know myself very well. I know my body. I know when something's wrong. I feel like I understand my mind, my emotions. Like I have worked on myself and I know myself well. So sitting with myself is actually very comfortable. I don't feel any discomfort in just going on little dates by myself. So if that's something that in your mind you're like, yo, I do not want to do that. That sounds so uncomfortable. You should do it. I'm all about doing things that make us uncomfortable because I feel like that's where growth is. I know that sounds silly, and maybe a lot of you guys have been doing this for a long time. I know a lot of my women here do this, but if you haven't done it in a while, go take yourself on a date in the next 2 weeks. Put it on a calendar. Just do it. Don't even care how small it is. Even if it's like you go to Starbucks, get yourself a little matcha and croissant situation and just sit and chill. Like, it doesn't have to be Dubai. Okay, let's see if the wind won't hit the mic as hard. I'll walk backwards. It doesn't have to be, going to Dubai, going to these fancy sushi places. You guys see this little baby hair situation? Okay, look. I'm going to show you because we're going to have to walk past it. I realized, the road was closed yesterday, so I had to walk the long way around. There was a shortcut right past the mosque, but I didn't know that you could walk that closely to it. Oh my word. Okay, let me show you. This is so pretty. I still have lipstick on my arm from my sushi date. It's weird looking. Okay, let me show you. Hello. How pretty is that? Okay, ready? We'll stand still. This guy's gonna be like, what the heck is she doing? Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. Okay, we'll do a close up too. I'm in awe. That was an accident, sorry. I love this building, guys. Architecture there is so cool. Okay, so I don't have time for a dinner plus I just ate, so I'm not very hungry. So yeah, I had 2 sushi rolls, but that's that and some nuts in my room that I have from Trader Joe's. Good old Trader Joe's. Those are gonna be gone before I know it. If you haven't had the caramel coffee almonds from Trader Joe's, you have not lived. And if you don't know what Trader Joe's is, it's a store in the US that is awesome. Anyways, I went to this little place. It's about, I'm not gonna say how close to where I stay actually. We have a bit of a walk still, but it was on the way back. I had seen it on the maps. So I got a cocoa, banana, protein smoothie and an avocado honey smoothie. So they're always blended in little juice bottles, and I'm gonna have probably one of those for dinner, maybe one in the morning or both if I'm feeling real crazy. But I'm loving this view. I like the evening vibes. We gotta go. I'm gonna have to go to the Burj at night. Maybe I'll go tomorrow night to get you guys that view. Oh, and look at this little butterfly. They have these all over. If any of you guys know what they mean, you can tell me, but I've seen a lot of these little sculptures. I got distracted. So I got these 2 smoothies, yeah? And then the guy was like, do you want a bag? I said, sure. And then I was like, actually, no, it's okay. And he goes, no, I'll give you a bag. I'm giving you popcorn. So he just put free little popcorn in my bag. Super cute. Anyways, guys, we'll see how it goes. But either way, he was nice. So go visit him at. This is. I can't not read this in my Huguenot's Buga voice. I know it's totally not how to say it, but I thought it was funny. Guys, honestly, I barely made it through work, and that's been a thing the last 2 days. I feel bad because I want to be very present whenever I'm interacting with people, especially in my job, of course. But so hence, I'm just gonna lay here and talk to you guys because I can't even fake how low energy I am right now. And I'm ready to go right to sleep. So I know I said I'd share with you guys some of the messages. Okay, there's definitely a hair somewhere on my face. I know I said that I'd share some of those messages I was watching during my little dinner date with myself. And so I'm going to try to recall a few of the biggest takeaways that I found valuable. And so I know that I had expressed in the video where I talked about being overwhelmed that it's going to be really hard for me to like trust whether something is good or bad or from God, from Satan. Like, it's just going to be so hard to tell because I felt like I do have the gift of discernment. In fact, I know that I've had that, but when it's come to romantic relationships, I give way more chances rather than listening to that in the past. Never again. But anyways, so I was praying this morning and I just started. I've said in previous videos that I don't hear God audibly. Like, I know some people have been like, oh, I've heard God's voice. I believe that I have once in my life, and it was 2 years ago. And other than that, that's not a way that I like receive clarity from God. So I was praying, and long story short, I felt like, how do I know if what I'm hearing or receiving is from God or not? So then I started doing all this research, like rooted in theology about like hearing God's voice. So then I watched this video about like a pastor talking about how to know when you're hearing God's voice or Satan. So in this first video, actually, you know what? This might be the second video. I watched several. One message I liked in one of these videos, it talked about God being on one side of the fence, Satan being on the other side of the fence. And this human is offered two choices. Go to Satan's side and you can have all the fun, all the drugs, all the alcohol, all the girls. Go to my side and you get none of that. That was the example given. So then this person sits on the fence and is like, well, duh, I'll just do a little bit of both. I want you in my life and I want to have the fun. And this is a very extreme example, of course, that I agree with the thought behind it, but like, I know it may come across as very judgmental sounding. Stay with me. So this guy's sitting on the fence chilling, and the pastor says that Satan plucked him off the fence, pulled him to that side and said, you're coming with me. And the guy said, no, I chose both. Like, I want to be on the fence. I'm in the middle. I want both of you. And he was like, no, the fence belongs to me. And I thought, wow, yikes. Like, when you look at it that way, that's powerful. So the main message in this first video, which I really liked, is actually a young guy talking. He looked really young, but definitely has a lot of wisdom. He talked about like, now is the time to go all in with Jesus, all in on those things that you're like having doubts about, which is something that I needed to hear. What else? There was a couple other videos that I watched related to like hearing God. Oh, okay. I watched this woman talk about is very cool, actually. I actually made a playlist, and I think that I can just save these videos and share them publicly with you guys. I don't know how that works with my account being monetized, but like if that would do something weird to my account. Like, I don't know if I can share other people's videos, but if I can, I might just share a little link to these videos that I was watching because I thought they were really cool. So this woman was talking about like how like if you've hit rock bottom, you feel like you're at your lowest point, that's when God is about to do something miraculous in your life. But when things are going well, or they're on the up, that is when Satan is going to try to distract you or discourage you or like cause disappointments. So she was talking about like what that means, being that when you hear someone say, oh, you're about to experience disappointments, it's not really just, you know, something in your life is about to happen that's super disappointing. It might be foregoing something that you were excited about to receive God's best and not what you thought was best. And just really like trusting Him in that journey and being rooted in your faith. So yeah, like I just took away the need to trust the process. That was another video that I was watching. Sorry, I watched a few videos, so it's a mixed bag here, but trusting the process, like knowing that your circumstances are not definitive of your future and what's coming, and that there's joy coming. And yeah, so I just felt really encouraged watching all these videos. I'll see if like I'm allowed to create a playlist that you guys can watch these if you want to. No pressure. And again, if you don't share the same faith or beliefs as me, that's totally fine. Like obviously I can't talk about what I believe in certain settings, but I feel like here is just a space where I get to be myself. I don't have to worry about like how this affects me from a professional standpoint. Like you can't talk about religion and stuff in schools, but yeah, like if you have different beliefs or you don't believe in anything really at all, higher power, nothing, totally respect it. Like I've said this before, but some of my best friends are Muslim, atheist, agnostic. Like to me it doesn't make a difference. Whatever you believe, I love you all the same, and respect your beliefs just like I would hope that you all can respect mine. So just wanted to share some of those little takeaways. I know it might seem super ding 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 how I'm describing it, because I watched quite a few videos, so it was like an hour's worth of these short videos, all with different messages, but all with messages that I feel like were beneficial for me to hear today. So I'm really working on how do I figure out what is from God and what is not. I talked to two of my friends about it, and I feel like they both gave me some really good wisdom. I talked to the friend I'm going to see, can't say who yet, and what he had said was like, I feel like if it was from God, you wouldn't be questioning it. Like it'll be made very clear to you. And I agree, because God doesn't give us a spirit of fear or confusion, but of peace and sound mind. And I talked to Matea, my girlie that you guys met in Spokane, and she also said, you know, like you've been through a lot lately, and like that can affect, you know, like stress can affect whatever it is that you're receiving or feeling or create some heightened emotion or hypervigilance, which I definitely am experiencing. And then I talked to Vincent because Vincent's someone, we talk to each other quite a bit about our faith. So I asked him, like, how do you know when something is from God or from Satan? Like, what do you think? And how do you know when you're hearing God or hearing yourself or what you want, you know? And he also just gave me some really awesome wisdom. Yeah, I'm just lucky to have people in my life that I can turn to. I think that that's really important, to seek community all the time, especially when you're going through like challenges with your faith or your personal life. I think it can be really helpful to bounce ideas and advice and wisdom off of one another. So thank you, lovies, to all the people love and care about that are always there loving and caring for me. And yeah, so tomorrow I do have some major plans. And I don't have a lot of details yet, which I'm a little concerned about, in terms of like this being a legit thing that I signed up for. That's all I can say. But let's just hope, because I paid for this thing that I'm gonna go do that I thought you guys would enjoy. And I'm so not into like touristy type of stuff, but I was like, you know what, I think that this would be worth it, so let me just do it and hopefully give you guys a good time. So anyways, I know today was kind of chill, so thanks for chilling with me. Like and subscribe, and feel free to comment any wisdom you might have to offer, or if anything I said resonates with you. And I will be seeing you in the next video, which will be kind of rad, hopefully. And then if that falls through, which I have a bad feeling it might, I'm just gonna find something else to do tomorrow. And I have another idea of somewhere I want to go in Dubai. So it'll be my last day in Dubai. Was only here got here Sunday night, and then here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leaving early Thursday. And now I wish that my trip here was a little longer, because I feel like there's so much to see, but that just means that I'm gonna come back. So I think that'll be great to come back here and know kind of the places that I like and the places that I didn't explore that I want to explore. But so far I love Dubai, and I would highly recommend coming and seeing this place if you're ever thinking about it and you haven't already. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me too. Sorry, I'm not all that professional when it comes to videos. I don't feel the need to like sit up and be some type of way. Like, I'm going to bed, so you're seeing me in bed. I'm literally just gonna turn off the light. So good night to all of you lovelies from Dubai, and I will see you in the next video.